Well, we'd like to welcome everyone currently tuned in. This is Mikey Live. It's another program. It is your weekend version. It's Friday. Of course, on Fridays, we try to not keep you too long. Folks, this is where it all happens. We are talking about the good, the bad, and the Mikey. Brace yourself. It's going to be another beautiful day, another beautiful weekend. You have to believe that it will be, and then so shall it. All right. We'd like to say hello to the people who are tuning in for the first time, and the usual suspects. We want to say thank you very much for tuning in nightly to this program. We appreciate you all the time. Folks, this is where it all happens. We call it News Discussed, Not Told. News Discussed, Not Told. Let us take a look and see what's making the headlines for tonight. Unions protest for 4% increase. We'll talk about that. Another man, in fact, found dead on the roadside. According to police, he died of natural causes. We'll talk about that later on. Hermitage man charged for burning down the house. We'll talk about that. Re-elected as chair of the United Nations Special Committee on Decolonization. That is Grenada. All right. And of course, there are other things that we will be talking to you about here on tonight's program. And again, we'd like to say thank you very much. On Fridays, we try to not keep you too long on the program because we know that's the day you choose to chill and do some other things. So we will not keep you too long on the program. Folks, we'd like to let you know the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of the Communal Cooperative Credit Union, Real Value IGA Supermarket, Licks Laundry Detergents, the Housing Authority of Grenada, and Quartz Grenada Limited, Digital, Nawasa, and the Ministry of Health. Folks, we want to say thank you to these corporate entities for sponsoring our headlines. We appreciate it all the time. And all our other sponsors. Folks, when we return, it will be real news in Audio Lili Lolo. If you have not yet done so, of course, it may be a good time to share the program so that other people will know that we're here. Other people will know that we are live. So go ahead and share the business. We will be back in a moment.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
for your education,
for your financial freedom,
for that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
If your whites aren't looking whiter and brighter,
just give them licks.
If your clothes isn't feeling soft and smelling fresh and scented all day,
give them licks.
If your dishwashing liquid doesn't smell like lemon, protects your hands with vitamin E, and gets rid of that stubborn grease,
just give them licks.
Just now. So that old smell, stain, grease mark, and dust still on your floor?
Power! Licks for them.
If your toilet still has those stains and dirt marks?
Licks!
So the color's fading and the stains still in your clothes, huh?
Licks, licks, licks!
Your product's giving you licks?
Then choose Licks from Walker Enterprises. Also available at all leading supermarkets.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy. Yeah?
Boy, line boy, your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Feel good facts.
Avoid the most common causes of spreading the flu. Cover your coughs and sneezes with a tissue, dispose of it straight away, and either wash your hands or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. NAWASA, committed to meeting customers' needs.
All right, family members, again, we'd like to officially welcome you to tonight's program. And as promised, we will not be keeping you too long tonight. Grenada re-elected as chair of the United Nations Special Committee on Decolonization. Now, Grenada's ambassador and permanent representative of Grenada to the United Nations, Her Excellency Keisha A. Maguire, has been re-elected by acclamation as C24 chair for the 2021 term. Now, her re-election came on the 18th of February 2021 at the organizational meeting of the Special Committee on the situation with regard to the implementation of the Declaration on the Granting of Independence of Colonial Countries and the People's Committee of C24, which was presided over by Ms. Rosemary A. DiCarlo, the United Nations Under Secretary General for Political and Peace-Building Affairs. Now, as the chair of the committee, Ambassador Maguire will oversee meetings and field activities related to decolonization. We have posted an entire article on that on our page. And the Allied Health Professionals Council wishes to notify all allied health practitioners in Grenada who have not yet registered and licensed that you need to do so soon, at least by April 30th, 2021. The council seeks at all times to encourage, they say, the highest standards of professional conduct and the compliance with the law for the health and protection of citizens and residents. Now, failure to register and license will result in serious legal consequences, as is clearly set out in the Health Practitioners Act number 16 of 2010. Now, they're saying for further information, you can contact the Council's Secretariat at the Ministry of Health, Botanical Gardens, and the number for that is 440-4709 or 2472. All right. You can also send an email, and it's alliedhealthgrenada@gmail.com. Now, the Ministry of Infrastructure Development is planning to commence work on a section of the road linking Belmont to Jean Anglais, St. George, and in this regard, the road will be closed for 2 weeks, beginning Sunday, 21st February up to the 7th of March, and that is to facilitate the construction of a cross culvert and adjoining inverts to improve the drainage in the area. The general public are therefore advised to make use of Dixie Road or the John Anglais Road as an alternative route to minimize delays and when traversing the area. Now, trucks and other large vehicles, you're also advised to use alternative routes when traveling to and from the area. The Ministry of Infrastructure Development would like to thank the residents of the area for your continued consideration for the ongoing work, and they say that they'd like to apologize for any further inconveniences to the residents and the general public. All right, all you, so we are moving on, boy. The next thing that we have to tell you about is that the unions, they were out in their numbers again today. They were out protesting. Yes, they are asking the government to follow the law, to adhere to the agreement in their 4% increase that was due at the end of January 2021. And they are saying that the government has offered nothing substantial, no word yet on when they are going to be receiving their monies. I know that there was supposed to be a meeting with the Labor Commissioner today, the outcome of which we are not yet briefed on. But of course, today they said despite they wanted to be out to continue at least pushing back on the government, saying to them, hey, we want our monies.
When we want it right now, what we want 4%. When we want now, what we want percent. What we want 4%. What we want 1%. What we want. We must say one boy. 4%. 4%. Black ketchup, black ketchup, black ketchup. 4%. What we want. 4%. What we want. 4%. What we want. 4%. What we want. 4%.
And that was the atmosphere in front of the Public Workers Building today, where the members converged to protest with their placards, as they was asked to by their union, the participating unions, the Grenada Union of Teachers, the Public Workers Union, and the Grenada Technical and Allied Workers Union. Folks, another man was found dead on the roadside, and police has confirmed that the body of a man that was found in St. James, St. Andrew on Wednesday evening died of natural causes. Now, that's following a postmortem that was conducted on the body. We understand that it was an elderly man who went to run an errand, I believe, at a nearby shop and collapsed on his way back home. He was later found in a ditch by another resident. According to police, based on their findings, there was no foul play and determined that the citizen died of natural causes. It was only, I think it was just about a week ago, we reported another man who collapsed after his visit to a shop and died right on the shop compound. Police again has determined that based on the investigations that he also died of natural causes. There was no foul play suspected in his death. So that makes it two men who just suddenly collapsed and died. The next thing that we have to tell all you about, boy, a house was gutted, down to the ground, burnt to ashes. In the early hours of Friday morning, and police are saying that 36-year-old Kevon Joseph of Hermitage St. Patrick was arrested and charged by officers of the Criminal Investigations Department for the offense of arson in connection with the fire at this dwelling home in St. Patrick. That was the scene this morning, very touching, when the house was ablaze. Yeah, folks, it seemed that there was some sort of disagreement with the owners of this particular property, you know, and that's based on reports that's been circulating. You know, the individual who's been accused of burning this house down to the ground wrote a Facebook post. You understand? Yep, a Facebook post. And it spoke about the house and all that kind of stuff. Let me see if I get that for you. Yes, are you seeing that there? Let me see if I can make it a little more clear for you. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure, but it's a little blurry, I'm sure. For some people, it's a bit blurry, you know? So there, it's on your screen. It says, so just imagine a man and a woman work, build a house together. And as the house is about to finish, the woman wants to get rid of the man. Huh? But the worst part of it is that the law, who doesn't know nothing, still wants to give the woman everything. No, this SHIT got to stop. And it says, man, life matter. All right, and some are saying that that post incriminated the individual as well. Now, one resident who was eyewitness to the incident had this to say. Nah, boy, that protest wanna take over my whole program, boy. Anyway, here's the eyewitness.
Okay, this morning, and about after 6, I just heard a noise, like an explosion. So by the time I come out from my bed and I get outside in front of my door, I saw the neighbor house on fire. I don't know what transpired. I cannot say anything like to give details. But all I could say, I see the house on fire. And it's so sad to know it was two hard-working people, hard-working couple, just as me on the other side here, hard-working. And I don't know what transpired, but all I can say is it's very sad, and I wish that some help could come to them, some sort of counseling or something to the couple so that they could understand and maybe take a different road in life. This is all I have to say. Well, it's a couple with a couple with a daughter, just one daughter. It's 3 of them. Well, the fire truck came since about after 7 minutes to 8. Because by the time they get the news and they come to the scene, there's a whole portion of the house done burned down already. They couldn't save really nothing. It was just out the fire.
Yeah, boy. Wow. Okay, yeah, I don't know if you can see that a little better now. And so that is, yeah, boy, that is really sad. And she's saying that, you know, maybe the couple may need some sort of counseling and so on, because it would seem that they had some sort of falling out, and this was the course of action that was taken by the individual. Despite it all, it's really sad what the eventuality. Now, let me brief you on this. Arson is one of the most serious offenses that any person can commit. They take arson. I don't know how it is. I don't know, whatever, I don't know. But, you know, there's a cough man. Or say something that would hurt their feeling, or so than to burn property down. Because I'm telling you, the charge of arson, no sir, it's really serious. All right. Preliminary investigations, according to police, suggest that this incident stemmed from a domestic dispute. Joseph is, according to police, in police custody. He will make his first court appearance on Monday, 22nd February 2021 at the Grenville Magistrates Court, and they say that police investigations are continuing. We are moving on. What else we have to tell you about, boy? In the papers segment, we have Afia. Hi, Afi. You know, after nearly 3 years of not having a chief as executive officer, the Grenada Marketing and National Importing Board have officially appointed Miss Afia Joseph to the post. Joseph, who is a registered farmer and a certified herbalist, is the first female to hold this portfolio at the MNIB. And of course, this is the In the Paper segment. We picked up this one from the Grenada Informer. Joseph believes that the board were very forward-thinking to not only appoint a female, but someone they saw as the most suitable person for this role. Adding that, it is a very important role in Grenada because this is so much leaning on agriculture in the country and our advancement in that particular area. And so, yes, we have to say congratulations to Afia. I know prior to that, she was at, I think she was the CEO of Glenelg. Glenelg, that's a water company. Yeah, you know, so I like to see when women are progressing like that in society, and not just women, but people in general and young people. And now, if you look at, if you take a look out and see what's happening in Grenada, you realize that a lot of young people are now claiming their spot in the corporate world, claiming their spot as CEOs, as head of companies, as managers, as business owners, both men and women. And I think that's a good sign for us. You know, I just wish that more young people would be included on boards, you know, statutory boards and so on. I find too often you're seeing the same set of people across all boards. You understand? You wonder what's going on if it's only one set of people that have a mind that can make a meaningful contribution towards nation building. You wonder, you know, you hear it about here and you wonder why you think, I mean, if you fail there and you take somebody and put them there, you think they're going to feel the same? If they lack vision, if they do not have leadership qualities, then it doesn't matter where you put them. You're just moving the bus stop. You take them from here, you put them there, it's the same problem. You take them from here, you put them there, it's the same problem. What it is, just get rid of that. You know? You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying, right? Yeah, anyway, let's leave that talk there. I promise to not keep you guys too long on the program tonight, you know? I promise that, and I'm sticking to that promise tonight. Folks, what I want to do is to take a quick break again, and then when I come back, what we will have for you is a national report and the weather. Stay tuned. We are coming back.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
For your education.
for your financial freedom.
For that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex, or give them a call, 440-1015 or 440-1016. Or check out their website, hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Lavish the world's best vodka cocktail.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Feel good facts.
Avoid the most common causes of spreading the flu. Cover your coughs and sneezes with a tissue, dispose of it straight away, and either wash your hands or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
It's showtime at Quartz. Shop today and save up to 30% off on selected Whirlpool cooker. Plus, get a chance to win amazing weekly prizes with purchases of $299 and over. So don't delay. Get what you need now and pay absolutely nothing until 2021.
Showtime, we got it. Just what you need, yeah, Quartz got it.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
You want a hand sanitizer to do 3 things: kill germs, be gentle, and to go where you go. You can get all of that in our hand sanitizer. Hard on germs, gentle on hands, affordable. Remember, hand sanitizers contain alcohol. Keep away from heat and flames and avoid contact with eyes. Available at retailers island-wide.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Government and Teachers Union hold conciliation talks with Labour Commissioner. We'll have details to this story and more in the National Report. With the details to the news for Friday, February 19th, 2021, I am Rikisha St. Louis. Representatives of a government's negotiating team and the Grenada Union of Teachers have agreed to jointly review government's fiscal position at the end of March to determine its ability to pay the 4% salary increase, which is due for 2021. Agreement on this was reached Friday when the two sides held what has been described as amicable talks in the presence of the Labour Commissioner. The current collective bargaining agreement between government and the unions representing public officers provides for a 4% salary increase in 2021. Government acknowledges this contractual obligation, but it has requested a deferral in the payment of the increase given the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the country's revenue earnings. The unions have not agreed with the request. Government is unable to say definitively when it will be in a position to pay, but it has offered to keep the unions fully abreast of the country's fiscal position. Friday's agreement with the GUT to review at the end of the first quarter is a welcomed one. The two parties have agreed to return to the Labour Commissioner for the joint review in March. Government assures public officers of its willingness to honor the increases as soon as fiscal position permits. The $1.6 million Happy Hill Bypass Road project is nearing completion. The project, which is executed under the 9th cycle of the Basic Needs Trust Fund, entails construction of 1,355 feet of reinforced concrete pavement, box and slipper drains, along with retaining walls. When completed, the bypass road will link two existing roads with the overall objective of creating adequate access to residents. Construction supervisor of the project is Angelo Gilbert of Gilbert and Partners Engineering Company. He provided a progress report on the work done so far.
The project started in February of last year. The project consists of 1,160 feet of concrete roads, along with driveways and stairs for the residents. Over the course of the project, we've been doing the box drains, retaining walls, and of course the concrete pavement.
More than 19 people, including women, are employed on the project. The construction team has faced its share of challenges. Notwithstanding this, the project is expected to be completed by the end of March.
We poured 170 feet of concrete pavement. We intend to pour again next week, another probably 200 feet. The retaining walls are constructed out of hollow concrete blocks, but they are filled with, each hole is filled with concrete and a half-inch steel.
The Happy Hill Bypass Road project is funded in part by the Caribbean Development Bank and the Government of Grenada. Continuing the news, the Ministry of Infrastructure Development, Public Utilities, Transport and Implementation says construction of Building 3 of the St. George's Market is progressing well. The ministry says the key deliverables so far are upgrading of the drainage system and completion of the foundation of Building 3. Work on the steel structure is ongoing and is being implemented by Bobby's Ironworks. The steel is being welded on site based on the specifications of the drawings provided by the Technical Department of the Ministry of Infrastructure Development. The final phase of the project will be the construction of the vending tables and installation of electrical fittings and lighting. The project commenced in November 2020 and is expected to be completed by March 2021. This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break.
Hey, are you gonna wear your mask today? You see everywhere you go, there are rules you got to follow, so don't you say COVID-19 will delay. Take the opportunity to save your community. Don't be that guy, put a mask on your face if you're heading outside. It's your life, my life, more lives will be taken if we don't try. If you feel any symptoms, call the hotline. Stay inside until you feel fine. 6 feet away every day. Keep COVID-19 far from work. Keep Grenada safe. Be COVID-19 smart.
Welcome back. The National Disaster Management Agency, NADMA, is preparing for the International Carib Wave Regional Tsunami Exercise, which takes place on March 11th. Carib is an annual exercise which caters for tsunami preparedness and awareness in the Caribbean and adjacent regions and is organized by the Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission. The National Disaster Management Agency's Public Relations Officer, Osblin Crosby, spoke on Grenada's focal areas and scenario for the 2021 event.
So we'll be working with a scenario presented to us from the tsunami office out there in Puerto Rico that deals with the lesser entities. It's an 8.5 magnitude earthquake that is expected to affect some in the lesser Antilles, creating a tsunami that is expected to affect us. Right? So that's the scenario we're using for the exercise. The exercise will be held on March 11th. So March 11th, we're not too far away from now, on the western side. So we'll be doing St. Mark, St. John, Grand Mall area, taking us right down to the National Stadium. And that was our plan for last year. What will we be doing then? So that area, those areas, the fact that they are home, for example, Gulf, the fishing mecca, we know that the Western Corridor do a lot of the fishing in the island, yes? So keeping that in mind, it means that what we would normally do in ensuring that we can mobilize and have participants for the exercise, we will have to go ahead and do again. The fact, though, that we would have done most of the groundwork last year as we were preparing just before we started going into that serious COVID period when we had to shut down, the exercise did not happen. So the groundwork was done last year, but now what it means that we have to do is re-engage our stakeholders. So that is what we are in the process now of doing.
The Disaster Management Agency assures that protocols will be adhered to. Ms. Crosby highlighted the importance of having the activity during these uncertain times.
Because of the circumstances, the evacuation aspect of the exercise will be scaled down. Because, of course, we normally target our schools to do the evacuation part of things. But we know that our students are not at school every day, where we have the general population inside, when we would have full participation from our schools in the different areas to evacuate so that we can test the plan within these areas. So the circumstance will downsize the practical part of the exercise. In so doing, though, we still have to maintain the protocols. We must enforce them. So the question begs, how do you keep people away from each other in this pandemic if there is a tsunami and you have to evacuate? It means, therefore, that the same rules that apply now in that of using our mask, social distancing, that as much as possible, we have to exercise it. And I think that is one of the things that make this exercise even more critical.
The Windward Islands Volcanoes, whose home base is in Grenada, is recording commendable performances in the regional Super 50 cricket competition now underway in Antigua. The team, which includes 5 Grenadians, had an exceptional game against the Jamaica Scorpions this week, winning by 92 runs. During that game, Grenadian Ryan John picked up 2 wickets, Preston McSween 1 wicket, and Andre Fletcher with a great performance with the bat and ball.
They are based in Grenada, that is our home team, to see the progress and the victory in the 2 games out of the 3 games that they had played so far. We want to tell the coach, keep up the good work, the players, keep up the good work. I know from the Ministry of Sports, the whole government of Grenada, the Ministry of Sports, our minister, we congratulate the team and ask them to continue the good work, and let's win the tournament. We saw Fletcher come in and get the final 2 wickets. We look at. We also know that he have 4 wins, Vincentian on the team too, and he performed very well. So we want to congratulate them. We show that we want to invite other teams to make it a home. I think it shows that being in Grenada and the way we had managed the pandemic and allow them to perform within and to train within that control area, he had shown in the performance. And if you listen to the commentators and you look at the level of fielding and batting and the whole level of discipline on the team, you could see they are well coached. So I want to congratulate to the coach and keep up the good works. We know there are 2 other games, shorter games, but we're expecting great things from them.
That story just ended the national report for today, Friday, February 19th, recapping the top story. Government and Teachers Union hold conciliation talks with Labour Commissioner. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Rakisha St. Louis saying thank you for joining us. Until next time.
Thank you very much, Rakisha, and everyone else who are part of the production of the National Report. And what we want to do for you right now is we need to take a look at the weather and see what it's like for tonight. And we see partly cloudy and windy with light to moderate showers occasionally. Winds east-northeasterly to easterly at 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusting higher at times. Now seas moderate to rough, waves up to 9 feet in open waters. A marine advisory is in effect. Sorry, but if you permit me to, I would like to take a look and see what the weather will be like for the rest of the weekend. I wonder where I have that. Anyway, I want to say hello to you guys and wish you all the best for the weekend. Be safe, yourself and your family. I'm just trying to get the weather while I speak with you, all right? Be safe with you and your family, you know, and have fun, because life is really short. Okay, let's take a look at the weather for tomorrow. Weather generally fair and hazy. Maximum temperature 30 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius. Winds east-northeasterly to easterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. And seas moderate, waves 5 to 7 feet in open waters. So for Sunday, the weather is expected to be fair to partly cloudy and hazy. Max temperature 29.5 degrees Celsius, minimum 24. Wind east-northeasterly to easterly at 13 to 23 miles per hour. Seas are moderate, waves 4 to 6 feet in open water. And that's your weather report for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, and just before I go, if I may, just permit me to big up a few people on the program. Hold on, let's see who's there. So we see that we have Zaka with us tonight. We have Jennifer. We have Suzette. Hey, what? Yes, Suzette, you just text my name and then you hear the phone just gone off. Noise in the place. Kimo, Josephine and Cassie, Sandria, Veronica, Ellie, Philip, Jane and Vicky and Michelle and Ezron and Hazel, Shireen and Cynthia, Osric, and Rolander, Adonis, and everyone else, my mom and Lintona. Hello to you guys as well, okay? So, guys, take care of yourselves, and we will touch base again. That will be Ribbon. Hi to you as well. Kirin, all the best as well, and Angel, Sandra, and Brenda. Thanks, guys, and have a good weekend, you and your family. And really, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Take care of your family. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, ja! No! All the best, everyone. Be safe.